Hey guys, blessing here, and how are you all doing? I'm live. I am live. It's Monday evening. Welcome to everybody. Blessing is live. Oh, you people should come. I don't want to shout. My people are sleeping. What good? Who is awake? Who is here? Who is here? Who is there? I was like, blessing. You want to go to bed again? Hey. So I'm sacrificing my sleep now. I might work from home tomorrow, but I don't think I want to. So I will not be having enough sleep tonight. But I'm like, listen, just try. Just try. Go live. Go live. I've been posting you guys like, okay, I'll come live. I will not come live. I'll come live. I will not come live. And today I almost did not, but I'm really happy that, I just told myself, just try. So I'm going to give you guys 50% of myself today. Yes. Hi, everybody. I see all of you coming in on Facebook. I'd like you all to join on YouTube because I'll be going to YouTube in a jiffy. Welcome to everybody. Good evening. Good evening. Good evening. Welcome. Let me welcome you all. Maki, I see you. Cheryl, Anne. Oh, you were waiting patiently. I'm so glad to be here. I almost disappointed again, but I was just like, Maureen, welcome. Mishi, hey. Iris sister, good evening. Jules, hi. Antonia, welcome. Happy Memorial Day to all the people that are affected, all their family members. I hope that you have good memories to look back on. Let today be, no matter how sad it is, but let it be a positive day, a day to really look back at the good times. And yeah, prayers up for everybody affected, prayers up for all the family members, prayers up. God strengthen each and every one of you. It's not easy. It really is not easy. But you should know that you have angels, people who give up who they are, who give up everything just to serve humanity, to serve other people. They sacrifice themselves. I don't think there is anything more honorable than that. God bless you. If you're their survivor, God bless you. And God bless them where they are. Hopefully, they are at peace where they are. They're at peace. Okay. Good evening to everybody. Good evening. Good evening. Venetia, hi. Hi, Tracy. Island girl, hello. Renee, good afternoon. Casey, Omonzele, Beth. Yay, glad you catch me. You're catching me live, okay? Who is on Facebook? Greater Omo Abuya, nice to see you. Mary Jackson, Kristen, and Cheryl is also on Facebook. Nita, good evening. Cassandra, thank you for tagging. Carlota Santiago, beautiful name. You guys know I'm crazy about traditional names. I'm in love. Welcome. Okay, let me see. Margareta, you wanna kill me? Margareta, yeah. So I broke the deal. I know I wanted to use you caught me right there. Ah gosh, I know because today we didn't mention today. The deal of 50% was for yesterday. Yeah, I get you. Those are the smart ones. I know, but hey, yesterday my team was like, Blessing, enter house, go to bed, listen to your body. So I was like, okay, yeah. I was really broken yesterday. My body, I was tired. If I had come live yesterday, I would have just been in bed. I would have been like, hey guys, how are you all? How was your Sunday? That's how I would have been sound. That's how I felt yesterday. Like, I really wanted to go live, but my body was like, just sleep. And I'm glad I did. I'm glad I slept. When I woke up this morning, I felt really energized, really refreshed. Woke up by 5, and still I got late to work. Yeah, I got late despite everything. If I had gone live, it would have been another story entirely. But I'm glad I'm here now. Hi, Wetu. Welcome. Yes, we are doing marvelous. Yeah, well, not just, but I put the babies to bed. That is upstairs. We are all fine, very fine. Thank you for asking, and I hope you're also well. Sandra, okay, that's Sandra. Charlie, Bunny Dean, good evening, long time. How is baby doing? I'm sure she's a big girl now. Last time I saw her, she was still like baby, baby, baby. Maybe now she's already crawling. Nice to see you, Mariam. Hello, and Willie. Who is here? Sonia, good evening. Okay. Back like I never left. You know the drill. Blessing is here to stay at the end of the day. Uh, the earlier they understood that, the better for everyone involved. Mm? hmm Okay, let's start. So before I continue, I would like to just invite Blessing, please charge. The thing is connected, but before I connected it, it was like 19%. So at least, thank God, this time around I connected before I even started. Usually I'll just go live, and during the live stream my phone goes off. But this time, I'm charging it now. It's connected, it's plugged in. So let's just hope, it's strong enough to keep it going till the end of the live stream. Um, oh, Dorothy, standing with you in prayers. Be strong. Be strong on a day like this. Be strong. It is well. God knows best. God knows best. Yeah, it's always tough. God knows best. Okay. All right. So if you're watching on Facebook, I'd like to invite you to come over to YouTube, Blessing on Your Talk Show. That's where we are going to be doing it. I'll be showing loads of videos and, well, loads, Blessing, you're exaggerating. I'll be showing quite a number of videos and pictures and addressing. Oh, I think I should just address those nitwits, those rats. Let me address them a bit, although I have to show them. Oh, but let me, in case they are on Facebook now. Hi. Okay, I will still address them on YouTube, but everything that I need on them, they are on this phone that I'm live on Facebook. So only when I go off Facebook, then I can get those files. Wait, let me see. Yeah, that's what I think. But anyways, if you dropped some nonsense comment and I replied, I don't even remember the the name of the individual, but I replied to her. And I told her to come to this live stream. I didn't block her. Oh, no, I didn't block her. Maybe after this live stream, I'll block her, like tomorrow. But I kept her there so that she would be able to take her message. There are two of them, or not just one, but I can't remember. You see, I can't remember their names. So once we end the live video on Facebook, I'll get those screenshots. Then I'll show you guys on YouTube. Yeah. So me, one thing about me, don't look for my trouble. I will not look for your trouble. But the moment the devil pushes you and you enter my trap, it's finished. You will never find me on your page. You will never find me on any of Kora's bloggers' pages. None of them. You won't find me there. I will not even see what they are doing. I will just be here on my page minding my business. Mm? And the moment you tell yourself you're a slave for Quora obedience, then you come all the way to my page. That is where the fight starts. That is where you see me in action. Mm? So I haven't been getting comments like that lately. Like everybody has just been doing their thing. I've blogged a lot of them, these Horians. I've blogged the dumb ones, the really dumb ones. Some of them have come. They've like, just told, they would just talk. It's okay. Everybody can air their opinion. They always come. Some of them come. I don't blog them because they just want to say whatever they want to say and go. That's all right. But the moment you come and run your mouth on my page, you're in trouble. Gone are those days that Blessing will be like, let me ignore. I don't ignore anymore. Everyone that comes, I'll buy you. I will finish you. I will make sure that you take the message back to your house. It's as simple as that. That is number one. Number two, I already made a video this evening that I believe many of you saw. Mm? This time will be rugged. The battle line is drawn and it's going to go down for real. And I'm just going to say that I'm not going to talk too much now, but let me just say clearly, and I've said it openly. I'm not playing hanky panky. You won't find me, oh, let me just hide somewhere like a rat, like Okpo or Choga. Let me go and hide and be doing some dirty thing, false reporting. No, I will do my own openly, that you will know that it's me. And like I think I put up a post earlier today on Facebook, and I told you guys it's about to go down. And the way I fight, I don't fight with fear. I don't fight with fear of losing something. Before I go into a fight, I consider what might be lost. And at this point, I have weighed everything that might be lost, and I'm psychologically ready for it. I go into a fight knowing that there will be casualties. And I go into that fight fully ready for it to go down. I go into a fight telling myself whatever will spoil, let it spoil, and I'm ready for it. And when I say today that the battle line is drawn, I meant every single word of it. And that's why I mentioned to you guys, when you see that, oh my God, Blessings page is gone, this one is gone, that one is gone, please do not panic. And when I tell you that, I mean it. Don't think, oh my God, no. You see, in my head, it's gone. That's the way I'm going into it. In my head, all these pages, they are gone. And when I weigh what will be gone on my end, and I weigh what would be gone on the other end, I laugh. Do you understand how I'm going into it? When I look at what I will lose and I look at what the other party will lose, I laugh. And that's where the victory is for me. So don't worry about losing a page of how many? 1,000 followers, 2,000. What's that? When we've lost a page of 50,000, is 1,000, 2,000 that will now shake us. Don't worry about it. I promise you guys, do not worry. Just know that, okay, that one is another casualty. That one is another sacrificial lamb. But on the other end, can they survive it when it happens? That's the mentality I want all of you, if you're my fan, that's what you should have at the back of your mind. Me, I can handle mine. Yes. In fact, right now, I'm handling it, going into it with a mindset of expecting the worst. Yes. That's how I fight. When you go into a battle with fear, there is no need going into it. But when you go into it knowing that everything is lost and you're fine with it, you're cool with it. But what will be lost on the other end? Oh boy, can they survive it? Me, I know I can survive mine because I'm fully ready right now. As I'm talking with you, if this page vanishes, it's part of the process. As I'm talking with you, if this YouTube channel vanishes, it's part of the process. How many? I think I have less than 1,000 here. On the other channel, I have about 18,000. But on the enemy side, how many hundreds of thousands are there? So what are we losing? What are we gaining? What do I stand to lose? What do you stand to lose? That's how I'm going into it. I hope you guys are catching. I hope you guys are catching it. So at the end of the day, I'm not losing. I'm just laughing right now. I'm just waiting to see the first goat that will come out and start crying wolf. That's what I'm waiting to see. It's going to be bloody. It's going to be rugged. I have told the Horians that 2024 is going to be different. 2024 is a different year. 2024 is the year that you think in your mind that, oh, I'm just going to bully Blessing's husband. One of them came on my page. One of the ones I want to address, she mentioned my husband. I will address you properly on YouTube because I need to show you to the people I'm talking to. I replied to your message. You know it's you. If you're watching now, you know yourself. Just switch over to YouTube so that you can collect your package. There are two of you. I can't even remember the other one at all. No. I remember. I think that one is like Bernadette or something. That one, I even made a special caption for that one. I didn't reply to that one. I made a complete caption. And that is the caption that Esther Okpo Ochoga falsely reported for copyright. How do I write a text, a caption, and I write, Benedict, join my live stream tomorrow. And Esther goes there and reports it. Text, no picture, no video, text that I wrote. Esther, you will cry for Kora Obidi. You must cry for her because she will pay. Kora Obidi will pay. That's all I'm going to say. Okay. So everybody come over to YouTube, Blessing Njo Talk Show. And we are going to continue from there. Let me see. Yes, so of course, someone says, well, I think most of us are used to bloggers' pages being pulled down or demonetized and have survived. But I am feeling a little apprehensive with, well, how are you feeling apprehensive? Not for me, hopefully. Not for me, because pull down or no pull down, Blessing is gonna survive, and you know it already. You know it already. Yep. Mm-hmm. Okay, so it is what it is. At the end of the day, Blessing will not be the first one to pinch. No, you touch my child. Nancy has a child. Hora Obidi has children. Well, Nancy has children. Let me see. This is not 2023. You guys tried me last year, and I was just looking at you. 2024, you'll be sorry. It will look like a dream to you. Like, is this Blessing? And you know the sweetest, that I will not do it under a fake account. That's the sweetest. You will know that it's Blessing. You will be helpless and hopeless, like, oh my God. Try me. That's all I'm going to say. Try it and see. All right. Yes, Patricia Purcell. Definitely. Definitely. There will always be casualties. But what matters is who can handle their casualties, who can manage their casualties, who can do without those things that they lose. All right, let's go to YouTube. Blessing Ninja Talk Show. Let me see if I can put up the link before we go. Yes, we have it. Do we? I don't know if it's this one. Okay, let me just try this one. It might be this one. It's not even adding. Okay, no problem. I'm sure many of you already know the channel. So let's go. Wait. Is that the channel? Can you guys see it? Wait, let me check the other phone. Chum, chum, chum. I know I put up a link, but I don't know if it's the correct link. Boom, 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 boom. Oh no, it's not the correct one. Let me see. Okay, just come to Blessing Unja Talk Show. All right. Yeah, Maxine. Nice, nice, nice. Okay, let's go. Blessing Unja Talk Show. Let's do it there so that I can go to bed in like 30 minutes, hopefully. Yeah, see you guys there. Love you. Bye. All right, we are on YouTube now. I'm just going to delete that video on Facebook, the one I just did. I am going to delete it. No, I don't want to post. Okay, deleted. Yeah, that video is gone. The one I just did now, I just deleted it. Okay. All right. Welcome to everybody on YouTube. STI infection. Who got oh my god. Okay. We are going to start with wait. Oh wait, let me show you guys this one. Let's just start with this one. God. Wait, you guys should choose. Do we start with Nancy? Or we start with the people I want to drop a message for? Who do we start with? Let me go to the comments. You guys make your suggestions. Oh, I forgot Kimeba. Oh God. You see, all these people, they don't leave rent free in my head. Kimeba must have felt like, ah, damn, I didn't mention her on Facebook. She must have felt like, ah, thank God. I'm not part of it. Kim Eba. You're number 2. I have my phone now, my other phone now. Now that maybe I need an extra phone so that I don't have to be waiting to go off before I can access my files. Okay, I have everything now. So we have Nancy, we have Kim Eba, and we have those 2 accounts. Which one are we starting with? Okay, someone says Nancy, someone says Kim, Nancy. Okay. Okay, so we will do those accounts last. So we are just going to start with Kim and Nancy. Nancy, the man of the Umeh household. The man of the Umeh household. The macho man of the Umeh household. The one with the big voice. The one that married a sissy that can talk. When he's beside Mansi. Let me go to Mansi's folder. Someone says start with raccoon. Mansi. Oh gosh. I didn't watch her video today. I know she did a video. I heard she's trying to defend stupidity because of money. Because of Facebook money. These girls, they grew up in poverty. They'll be this. They grew up wretched. So at this point in their lives, they are like, after everything we went through growing up, now we have the opportunity to make money. You want to say, oh, because of family name, because of reputation, because of integrity, because of our father, because of relatives, we are not going to make money? No, they are ready to risk it all. The way Blessing is ready to risk it all right now. When I remember what's his name, Davido, his song. I don't know if you guys have listened to that song. What's the title again? I don't know. Let me remember. The one he I think he sang that song with this Jamaican guy. Is he from Jamaica? And the way he started it was, I'm ready to risk it all. Risky, yeah, that's the name, the title of the song, Risky by Davido. You should listen to that song. Yes. So these girls, they are ready to risk it all. The way Blessing is ready when it comes to social media, social media accounts. Blessing is ready to risk it all. And all the content, there will be backup, yes, for everything. So don't worry, guys. Do not worry. Everything will be cool. Yeah. Okay. I'm not going to say too much about Nancy. Let me start with this one. Let me let's take this off. Okay, let's even talk about this picture. And some Horians will tell me, you are jealous of her. Let me see if I can find some of their comments here. I don't even have all. You see? You see my life? Let me see. Okay, I think I have this one. Okay, this one. I found you. Your jealousy. Okay, she said, okay, you're jealous. Okay, I will show you guys later when we get to those raccoons, those little raccoons, those small, small rats. She said, you are jealous. Look at the kitchen towel. But wait, we'll come back to this picture. We'll come back. Let us go to Nancy. Yeah. One of the people that commented, let me play this video for you guys. I put up a post. Okay, let's remove this picture. Sorry, I'm a little. Okay, you guys remember this post? If you can read it. Yeah. It was not only Anthony Obidi that knelt down before his master Justin. Nancy Umeh also knelt down before her master Justin. Nancy enter house. Justin is forever your superior. Hold on. That's okay. You guys remember that post, and one of the Horians commented. Let me see if I can retrieve the comment. No, okay, it's not here. Anyways, the person. Oh, okay. I don't have it here, but the person just asked, like, do you have proof to that? It wasn't like a bad comment. People like that, I don't block them. I don't block them. The person was a Horian. So I said it wasn't only Anthony Obidi that knelt down before Justin Dean. I said Nancy Umeh also knelt down before Justin Dean. They were begging Justin Dean to stay with their sister, their daughter. They were begging him. They needed him in their family. They needed him so badly, so desperately. They begged him on their knees. And the person commented, do you have evidence to what you're saying? Because these Horians, they are so low in their lives that they think of these Obidis. They think so highly of the Obidis. But the Obidis are nobodies, just like the name. Obidis, nobodies. Obidis, nobodies. They are nobodies. Justin is their Oga. Justin is their superior. Justin is their master. They needed him. They were licking his butthole. You know, the Obidis, they are specialists when it comes to licking buttholes. Yes. They've mastered that craft. Yes, very well. They were licking Justin Dean's ass. They needed that man so badly. So the person commented, do you have evidence? And I told the person, I don't know why I don't have that screenshot. I might actually have it, but I just can't. I asked that, but the person's name has or her in it. Very, ironic. And I said, go and watch Nancy's video where she was cooking oha soup. And the person's name also had oha in it. But for my feeling, that's not enough to just say, go and watch this. So I decided to just play it during my own live stream because I don't just talk because I want to talk. I don't just talk because I want to do saga, I want to pepper you, I want to insult you. Whatever I say on my page, I'm saving backup for it for the next 7 years. I am saving it so that any day you decide you have money to waste and you want to take blessing to court, I know what to do. Unless you say, okay, I'll wait till 7 years. By then, she would have deleted it. Good luck to that. But everything I say or post, there is backup and there is defense. So you have enough money that you are not using. Go ahead. I'll see you in court. I'm not your friend that they invited her to court. She didn't show up. No, I will be there. I will be there. Unless I didn't get an invitation. Okay. So I'm just gonna play where Nancy said it by herself because these Orients, they don't believe that these people were like slaves to Justin Dean. Yes, they were. Yes. And they call themselves that they are from the royal family. Yeah, the royal family of slaves. Let's listen to Nancy. Kneeling down, someone that is my age mate. Okay, that person that asked me for evidence, here you go. Right? I was there kneeling down. Someone that is my age mate. I was kneeling down and saying, please don't come to the internet with this. I was kneeling down for my age mates. Something I will never do. Even my husband said, I knelt down for my husband on my traditional wedding. That's about it. My husband deserves all the kneeling down in the world. Then imagine me kneeling down for a Nikon poo. I did it. People need to be reminding these people of it. So remember this woman that wanted to honor your sister's name. Now, the thing the smoke has blown up. This person accused him because everybody knows that this person is the person that orchestrates stress every. Okay, she said I did it. So you, that Horian, I'm not here to insult you. I'm just here to show you who Blessing Njo is. This is your evidence you asked for. She knelt down. She said she did it. She knelt down for Justin Dean. She was begging Justin Dean not to leave her sister. Yes. So that tells me also, you know why I cannot be easily fooled by the Obidis and their lies against Justin. I've concluded that they are lying against him about abuse. Kurobidi has never shown you guys evidence. So you, that Horian that asked me for evidence, the same zeal and energy with which you asked for that evidence from me that I have honorably presented to you now, I want you to use that same zeal and energy and go to Hora Obidi whenever she's live. And whenever she mentions that Justin Dean abused her, use that same zeal and energy to ask her for evidence. Or are you afraid that she would call you out and insult you and call you a goat and block you? That's why you might not be able to ask her. But if you know you're not a goat, when she's live and whenever she ever mentions that Justin Dean abused her, have the same courage that you had to ask Blessing Unja for evidence. Use that same courage to ask your ashawo that you follow for evidence of abuse. Nancy Umeh begged Justin on her knees. Anthony Obidi, the father of Cora Obidi, knelt down. He wept and begged Justin Dean. What that tells me is that Justin Dean was not a bad man to Cora Obidi. Otherwise, there is no way these people would be so desperate for him not to leave their daughter. It tells me that Justin Dean was a good husband and he showed their daughter love and they didn't want her to miss out of it, possibly because they know that she will never find another like him. So they didn't want him to go. So why are they now angry that he left? Nancy is very, very angry that he left. Nancy is very angry that he did not accept their plea. They went on their knees, including their father. They told Cora Obidi to bake him a cake and beg him. Nancy cannot stand the fact that Justin Dean stood his ground and he dumped her younger sister's nyash, despite their father crying and wailing and begging him. That's why they are upset. They are not upset that, oh, Justin Dean abused our sister. No, they are angry that he did not accept their plea. Because if Justin Dean had said, okay, fine, it's okay, I've accepted your plea, it's okay, I've accepted the apology, they would be cool with him now. There would be no problem at all. He would not be a monster. No, he would not. He would be that perfect husband that they so desire for their sister. But because he said no, suddenly he's a bad man. Suddenly he's a monster. Was he a monster when you were kneeling down, begging him to keep your sister in his life? Nancy Umeh. Anthony Obidi. Was this man a bad husband to your daughter and you were still begging him not to leave your daughter? That is why I have come to the conclusion that he was not an abusive husband. They are only trying to tie him down with that lie because they are angry and they want revenge. They want him to look like the bad person. They don't want their daughter's badness to be exposed. So they want to exchange him for the bad reputation that she has so that everybody will say, oh, he's the bad one. No, he's not. People are not blind. A mother who claims her daughter was molested, she's there opening yash everywhere in Atlanta. She cannot even apply wisdom and say, actually, right now, people are donating for me. Let me postpone this vacation. Actually, right now, I am claiming that I'm very hurt that someone molested my daughter. I shouldn't be gallivanting all over Atlanta naked, more or less. No. So is she really affected by anything that concerns her daughter? I don't think so. But she knows there are goats out there who have money to waste. So that is that about that one. What's the next one? Let me see. Okay, let's go back to Mancy's folder. I think that's more or less what I want. Oh, let me show this one. Let me show this one. Okay. This one. Oh, I didn't put the okay, this one. This is the text message that Nancy showed. The conversation she had. Why is this thing showing like this? Okay. That she had with Justin Dean. Let me see if I can read it out. So Nancy said, did you contact a divorce lawyer already? It was Nancy that showed this. That's Nancy's hand. And Justin said, I'm just going to read it. Let me drop this. Nancy said, did you contact a divorce lawyer already? Justin said, no, I haven't. My actions are forced by her. And she said, okay, please don't, Justin, not yet. Begging him not to contact a divorce lawyer. Nancy, was he really a monster? Okay, let me continue. And he responded, he said, she divorced me. And Nancy said, she didn't. She was bluffing, a very stupid action that has backfired. That's what Nancy said. A very stupid action that has backfired. Blaming Kora Obidi. That it was a stupid thing Kora Obidi did to be bluffing with divorce. And then Justin said, how is that sort of bluff not sociopathic, especially hundreds of times? And Nancy said, people learn every day, Justin. Now she knows. So Nancy was really begging this man, like, please, please, now she knows. So I don't see Nancy blaming Justin here. I don't see Nancy saying, oh my God, you did her wrong. You did her bad. After everything, that is why. No, Nancy was blaming Hora Obidi. Horians. I have more of these screenshots, these text messages between them that Nancy posted last year. I have more, but for this video, I'll just stick to this one alone. Okay. Now, let us go to this. This is this one that Horian said that Blessing Unjo is jealous of. This nonsense. This nyama nyama. Hey, gosh. It's the caption for me. The caption says, wait, let me see if I can. The caption says, Ashawo has made her entrance. It's that one that got me. I rolled on the floor. Ashawo has arrived. And then someone sent me this, and I was like, damn, what the hell? This one on the right looks like an alien. God damn, these girls are ugly. Ugly motherfuckers. Let me use what's her name? Bonnie Dean's language here. Ugly ass bitch. You ugly man. Oh my goodness. Thank God for Justin Dean in this poverty-stricken individual's lives. Just take a look at the ugliness. And this Nancy here lied that pregnancy gave her a big nose. Whereas Anthony Obidi told us that big noses run in your family. They know you people by your cow nose. And Nancy came on live video lying that she always had a very small nose until she got pregnant and started giving birth. And then her nose also got pregnant. Just look at the mess that these girls were and still are, actually. Ugly ass bitches. Now, let me go over. I don't want to stay too long on this video. I'll come to comments very soon. Let me go over to Kim Eba. Let's listen a bit to Kim Eba.
We could like that.
Eba, look at Eba.
Good morning, Godfrey. I wonder what happened with the old nanny. Do you know? Pearl.
Okay, now, Horians, I'm not just playing this video to laugh. I always laugh when I see Eba. I always laugh. But I'm playing this video for you guys to see how Kim Eba systematically lies. Kim is a criminal. Kim is a 419. Kim is cunning. Kim is not straightforward. Kim is portraying herself as someone with so much inside information. That's how she wants Horians to see her. And when they ask her for details, well, I can't talk too much about that right now. No, you have nothing to talk about. But that's how she's using the heads of the very foolish Horians. But I just want to show you an example of how she lies and how she uses like this. Let me just, I don't know how to explain it properly, but let me play just 2 minutes of how she uses the heads of these Horians, the dull ones. Well, 90% of them are very dull. So take a listen.
Ass wicked like that. Good morning, Vibrant. I wonder what happened with the old nanny. Do you know? Pearl, it's a long story. You can PM me and I'll tell you what.
Okay. They are talking about Hora Obidi's nanny. And someone commented, I wonder what happened to the nanny. And she said, it's a long story, meaning I know about it. It's a long story. You can send me a PM and I'll tell you all about it. PM private message, right? So that's how she does. That's what she always does. Like, oh, I know about it. You know, it's a long story. I can't talk about it. I'll send me a message, but just listen to where I'm heading to with this. So with what she said now, we should believe that she knows what happened to the nanny.
Do you know? And I wonder what happened with the old nanny. Do you know?
And the funny thing is, these commenters asking her if she knows what happened to Kora Obidi's nanny. So they believe that she has inside information, or they believe that she flies on a broomstick and she's the mosquito that hangs on the wall of Horace's house, or the rat that was dancing in her apartment, and she hears everything that goes on in Hora Obidi's house or life, or she still talks with Nancy. We know that she and Nancy have spoken on the phone before. So possibly they believe that she's still in contact with them, which possibly she still is. Yes, I'm not denying that fact. But I just want to show you guys how the narrative changed towards the end of this video. Let me play it again.
Good morning, Vibrant. I wonder what happened with the old nanny. Do you know? Pearl, it's a long story. You can PM me and I'll tell you what I know, but morning, Angel. Good morning. Good morning, Achuko.
Okay, I'll tell you what I know. Now listen to the next part of the video.
With me today. Or maybe I should ask her husband to lunch. He could give me all the gifts while I'm there. Word on the street, she was afraid of her life after Cora was attacked. Who was oh yeah. That's what they said about the nanny, that she was, yeah. That's what.
See how shocked and surprised. I thought she just told us initially that she knew what happened to the nanny. And now someone drops a comment of what might have happened. And she was like, who? Oh yeah. Oh yeah. That's what they said. So now it's no longer I know for sure. Now it's, yeah, that's what they said. Yeah, like, so she really doesn't know. She's just trying to play mind games with the people who fall for it. Let me play that again.
Ass wicked like that. Good morning, Vibrant. I wonder what happened with the old nanny. Do you know? Pearl, it's a long story. You can PM me and I'll tell you what I know, but morning, maybe I should ask her. Word on the street, she was afraid of her life after Cora was attacked. Who was oh yeah. That's what they said.
Oh yeah, that's what. Oh yeah, all of a sudden. Oh yeah, okay.
About the nanny, that she was, yeah. That's what Nancy said. You know. Good morning, Brenda. Good morning, Kelly.
That's what Nancy said. Well, I haven't watched all of Nancy's videos, but if you guys have, or some of you have, did Nancy explain, or did Nancy ever mention that the reason Kora Obidi's nanny left was because she was afraid of her life after Kora Obidi was allegedly attacked with cosmetic liquid or cosmetic lotion in London? Okay, that's just to show you guys that. Now, I want to let you guys see some of the messages with Kim. This is not with me, anyways, it's with someone online that I got. The person has blogged her, as you can see. Okay, let me just be sure nothing is here. So, this is something she wrote. It's a lot bigger picture than what's happening on the internet. Oh yeah, Cora will be in prison for the rest of her life, along with Ellie Mom and her clan. Remember, this Kim Baker is the one that spread the news that Cora Obidi and Ellie Mom are part of a human trafficking ring that extends to Mexico. It was this Kim Baker that told me in my own ears that I heard it. Yeah? And that the FBI and the ICE were involved and blah, de, blah, de, blah. Okay? That's one. This is another one. This one, I believe this one was like public. This is the Madam's PI page she was using. You see, I think it's public. This one wasn't like inbox. This Ale Niara said, Madam's PI, I didn't know that you were not always a supporter. However, with what you have uncovered and shared, you have redeemed yourself. I think we all make mistakes, but it takes a strong person to own up to them. And Madam's PI said, I only knew this story for a month. And yeah, I supported the devil, but after dealing with him directly, I discovered he was a pathological liar. That's when I sat back and really got to know Cora and realized I made a huge mistake. As I stated, I am ashamed. I didn't do that to begin with. But honestly, if I had to do, let me see, where did I stop? If I wouldn't have been able to uncover what I have and continue to uncover. God works in mysterious ways. But Kim Baker, the professional liar, told us that she was not behind this page and that, it was someone else behind it. But she used this page to release text messages that were between her and allegedly with Justin Dean. It could have been a fake account that they created and they made up nonsense with the fake account and named the fake account Justin Dean. I have no idea. Yeah. It was this Madam's PI page that Kim Baker used to put out all those screenshots. And Kim Baker swore on her life that she was not behind this page. But here, this is Kim saying that and this is the same story she says publicly on her Kim page, saying that, I was only there for a month and I supported the devil. I discovered, okay, after dealing with him directly. So you dealt with him directly, and really got to know Cora and realized I made a huge mistake. So this is Kim writing. As I stated, I am ashamed. I didn't do that. This is just everything Kim always says. So why the lies? Kim Eba, you are such a liar. You're such a liar. So everything that this page has done wrong, every atrocity, and every evil thing that this page has committed, Kim Eba will be held responsible for it. If this page has bullied people's children, Kim Eba too can play that game, tit for tat. That's what I'm going to say now. Oh, I almost forgot. Kim Eba. Now it just, I just remembered now. Kim Eba. I saw a snippet, I didn't even save it, of a video where you sat down with your Eba face and you were saying, Blessing, remember you have kids too. Kim Eba, if them born you well, if them born you well, you guys know how to start nonsense. But when it comes, don't cry and don't play the victim role. You are making reference to my children. Kim Eba, I will drag that handicapped child of yours. You'll be sorry. When I start with you, let me tell you now, let me prepare your head. When I start with you, you will regret you were born. You will not even regret, oh, if I had known, I wouldn't have supported Cora. Oh, if I had known, I wouldn't have even gotten involved. No, you will regret they gave birth to you on the face of the earth. When I start with your child, the nonsense the Horians did with Blessing Unjo and my family last year, and I was looking at you people, you want to try it again this year, you will be sorry. Because as you are collecting, your child is collecting, Cora Obidi is collecting, and everybody connected to her is collecting. Let me prepare your mind. I'm just waiting for that one person that the devil will push. I'm looking around, I'm waiting. I will not be the first one to press the button. Pull the trigger and see the domino effect. Try me. You touch my baby, 10 of your children, all of you will collect 10. And I will not hide when I'm doing it. Try me. I have seen blood, if you know what that means. I have seen 99. Topping it up with 1 will not change anything. So already I have seen the worst and I'm not bothered. All I need you to do, if them born you well, ask a Nigerian what that means. If them born you well, Kim Baker, Kimberly Sue Baker, try me. Try me. That's all I'm going to say right now. You'll be shocked. You will be shocked. That's all I'm going to say, okay? You wanna go down that route of children. You wanna start mentioning children. Bring it on. Okay. The next one. So we can also conclude that definitely it's Kim Eba behind this Madam's PI page. All of you will be so sorry. Because when I started this in March this year, I was ready for it. You guys will be sorry. You will learn how to mind your business on your page. Analyze whatever you want to analyze and say all the rubbish you want to say. And you stay out of my business. Simple. And if you don't like Blessing mentioning your name, then you have to also hate mentioning Justin Dean's name or other people's name. But if you can sit down with your Eba face and mention people's names, also sit down and accept for other people to mention your name. I always tell you guys here, and I'll always repeat it, I analyze people. So when people analyze me, I don't even watch. I don't bother watching. But people like Kim Eba, they sit down on their pages and analyze other people every single day. The moment you sit down to analyze them, they have a problem with it. Really? Not gonna happen. If you can analyze Justin, you can analyze other people, mention other people's names. Blessing can analyze you perfectly well because I am the analyst. Who are you? Are you a blogger, Kim Eba? You're a bully. You see the difference? So if you don't want to be analyzed, don't analyze people. And if you want to analyze me because I'm analyzing people, stick to analyzing me. The moment you cross into my children or my husband, you will collect, and Kora Obidi will collect big time. I just want you to try me, all of you. Okay. Let me go to this person. Yeah, I think we have the first one. This biatch is the one I put up a post for. This one who calls herself Bernadette Paul Med. Let me show you guys what she posted. This Bernadette, in March this year. This is this year. This is what Bernadette posted. This is the petition that Okpo 1,000 naira Esther Olosho Ochoga free of charge pekus on discount. She created a petition. It was taken down, by the way. It's no longer in existence. And this bitch who calls herself Bernadette Paul Med BA posted it on her page and wrote, bullying of any sort should not be tolerated. Please sign the petition. Now, Bernadette, I'll tell you this. You shared a link. I don't have a problem with it. But guess what? If this is not bullying, you are campaigning against bullying. The man in this picture, is he the one you are campaigning against? The person who created this petition saw other pictures of me alone. The person decided not to use my own pictures, but they decided to use my husband's picture. That is where the first problem is. I always tell you guys, you want to do whatever. I am the analyst. Face me. Face me. But the moment you cross, you are in trouble. Bernadette, if this was just me on your page, I would pass. Someone called my attention to it. I didn't even know. I don't even know you, Bernadette. You looked for trouble. The man in this picture, do you know him? That's where I have an issue with you. I will teach you people a lesson because the madness you people tried with me last year, if I had taken action this way, you people would not still bring it to 2024. But I kept quiet last year. And I'm like, that's not the best strategy for social media. Social media, when you keep quiet, they will come double. They will come stronger. So immediately they are doing their nonsense. You nip it in the bud. And Bernadette, that's why you are on my table today. Bernadette, when you have a chicken like this as a godson, you will not, you said he's 35 years old. The man you posted is almost 50. When you have a chicken like this who looks like he's almost 60, you will not respect other people's husbands. This is what you posted. Yesterday, I lost another brother. I have lost one brother per year since 2022. It's because of the evil you are supporting. Since 2022, you've been losing one brother. And this is 2024. Be careful where you go to with your evil. Because it's what you people go and put your hands into that comes and backfires against you. The innocent people you are posting, you say you are campaigning against bullying and you are bullying in the process. When you want to campaign, you face who you are campaigning against. You don't touch innocent people. And that's what you did. And two can play that game. You touch somebody's husband, I will touch. You don't even have a husband to start with. But you have a son, I believe. I will touch each and every one of them. Next time you mind your business. Useless non-entity. It's because you don't have a life. At your age, you should be facing your life, building your life, building your children, not going about looking for Cora Sinyash that you want to lick. Are you a lesbian? You want to stick your tongue into her leaky fish tank? Then go write her. Don't use my case to gain favor. Send her a message. Tell her you will give her money. She will open it for you. Useless Bernadette. Next time you mind your business. Now let us go to this one. This one. You see them? This one. See how ugly she is? See? You see? This one, her face looks like Akbu. Let me show you the comment this one put up. This is my post. This is her comment. Your husband. Speak for yourself, you're jealous. That is what she put up. Okay. You people, you will learn. You see her life? Just look at the mess. Just look at that nonsense. You see? Just see. That is what she sells. Ione, I think your name is Ione. It's because you are also an ashawo, sleeping with people's husbands. That's why you will think somebody's husband will be looking for Hora Obidi to sleep with. Because not everybody's husband is like Cheta Umeh. If Cheta Umeh can sleep with Hora Obidi, other people's husbands will not. Cheta Umeh doesn't have a choice. When you have a man like you in the house with testosterone in her body, in her system, low libido, what do you expect from a man like that? Ione, if Cheta Umeh can do it, why do you expect another person's husband to want to do it? Because you are an ashawo. You possibly also do it with other people's husbands. That's why the first thing you would mention is my husband. Now look at your life. I think this is your daughter, but I'm going to spare her. I would have shown her face, but I'll spare her for today. But I'll save these pictures. I have the originals with her face. In your life, I left you open, but I will block you tomorrow. In your life, when you're doing your madness, you will stick to the subject matter. You don't cross over to people's relatives. I can go down dirtier than you imagine, dirtier than you think you can, and you will be sorry. This looks like an ashawo daughter of yours. Why will you not support Hora Obidi? I hope that this girl, when she's pregnant, she will be opening her nyash to different men, and they will be choking the head of her baby with different sugar canes. The dirty Hora Obidi that you are fighting for went to Atlanta looking for Bola. That's a disgrace. That is not a virtuous woman. That is the kind of woman we call ashawo where I come from. Loose women, free women, horny women, always hungry for sex and cassava. Do you understand that I, with everything that I am, you expect that I am jealous of Hora Obidi? It's because you have an ashawo daughter like Hora Obidi. This is the nonsense that you sell. Has Hora Obidi ever advertised your page? But you are advertising your stupidity on my page. This is your ashawo daughter. Has Hora Obidi ever patronized your business? Look at the nonsense you're selling. Look at the okrika. Where I come from, we call this okrika. Fairly used. Look at the nyama nyama. And you don't even have anybody to buy your product. And you will not have anybody to buy your product. Because instead of you to be minding your business and selling your goods, you are displaying your foolishness on my page, wasting your precious time that you could be investing in your business on my page, writing nonsense. Oh my God. Okay, someone says, what is happening in the comments? I've not been reading comments. Okay. What is going on? Who should I pay attention to? Okay, I don't know. Like the video, guys. Like the video. Okay, let me go back. So, the idiot that told me my husband, the idiot that made that comment, Ione, I guess your name is Ione. This is the ashawo daughter of yours that will also grow up to become an adulterer like Cora Obidi. That is my prayer for you, my special prayer. She will be sleeping with people's husbands. This ashawo daughter of yours, yes. That's what she will be doing. She will use that one to bring pride to you. You're a loser. You're a loser. People like this will think and believe that you're jealous of Hora Obidi because look at the state of your life. No, look, take a look at your background. Just look at your life. So I don't blame you too much that you think Blessinunjo, is jealous or I'm jealous of Cora. I don't blame you. I don't blame you. Just look at the state of your life. People like you think Cora Obidi is God. Hmm? She's community bekus. Do you know what we call community bekus? She's for the streets. She's for everybody. A woman who begs for cassava publicly. That's an ashawo. Pro max. Someone says her daughter breast don't fall. Okay, which account is the person using? I see the inbox message, but I need to know the name of the account. Oh, wait. I think I can go to your message. Don't worry. I have the other phone here. Let me see. Okay, but you need to send me screenshots. I don't know. You need to send me screenshots. If you don't send me screenshots, then there's little or nothing I can do. If you guys see anything that you believe that I should see, that I should know about, take a screenshot or just snap a picture of it and send, please. Because I don't see everything. I don't get to see or read or hear everything. Okay, let's continue. They are always saying jealous, you're jealous because of where their life is. They are so low in their own life that, that the ugly punan, ugly mucheche. Just look at that. Just look at this. Look at the mouth. Ugly ass ras clat. Bombo clat. Nonsense. Don't go and face your business that Kora Obidi will never promote for you. She will never patronize. Don't go and face your business. Be chucking your head inside Blessing Unjo's page and what Blessing Unjo is posting. You miserable bastard. You don't know that me and Cora, we have our own direct personal issues together. It has nothing to do with her ex, has nothing to do with her divorce. I have a personal issue with Cora Obidi. So all of you coming to put your head in my matter, you will use your head to carry what you do not know. And you will be collecting one after the other. Okay, 1 hour, 15 minutes. So, Ione, if that's your name, go and train your Ashawo daughter. Because this one, she's going to end up sleeping with everybody's husband, including your husband. Go and ask Sweet Puss or Sour Puss. Go and ask her. This one will end up sleeping with your boyfriend, Ione. Yes, this one. Look at the rasclat. Biatch. Okay. Let me read comments. And then I will round off in hopefully 15 minutes from now so that I can go and sleep. We'll continue tomorrow. Yeah, we'll continue tomorrow. Look at somebody's kitchen. Ione, this is what Blessing is jealous of. You see your life? You see your life? See your life, Ione. Somebody who lives in a house with rats, big rats. That's who they are jealous of. You have to be jealous because you have rats and cockroaches in your house too. You have to be jealous with someone as messy and tacky as Hora Obidi. You saw her skin in Atlanta. She couldn't even take her time to bathe and cream her skin properly. Dirty ass negress. Oozing and leaking everywhere. Messages of her smelling because she didn't wash the fish tank, the aquarium. She didn't wash it. And she was looking for someone to come and knock her. Is that not an ashawo? That's an olosho. You should have sent your son to go and knock her, since it's ashawos that you people promote. Okay, let me read comments. Hey, from the Bahamas. Oh my God. Oh, volume. Hi, Joanne. Mariam. Hi, hi, hi. No. Kathy, that's not true. Kathy says, so Blessing, I heard today that the terrorist minions are out after you and attempting. Okay, well, yeah, might be partly true, but what happened is what has been happening since last year. But today, I have drawn the line that enough is enough, but here and it further. So what happened today is the usual false reporting that I have been experiencing since last year. And I'll just laugh over it and I'll just be like, okay, mad human being. And, sometimes I just ignore and sometimes I appeal to YouTube or to Facebook and I give you guys updates. But it happened again today with a text, like all those posts I put up, all those things I write. And that person, Ashawo Esther Orinya Ochoga, she reported my text that I just typed with my fingers. There was no picture, there was no video. I typed it and she reported it for copyright infringement. Where does that exist? So that one is just like plainly and boldly false reporting, malicious reporting. And I'm like, if you can do that today, Kora Obidi will collect. Simple. Enough is enough at the end of the day. This has been going on since last year. It's not the first time, but it will not go on tomorrow. It will not go on forever. And if it goes on tomorrow, I am ready for the consequences. It's only going to be social media consequences. I am prepared for it. But I don't know if other people are prepared for theirs. So that's what happened today. Yeah. Like the live, like the live. And me, I said it from the beginning. If you think the worst thing you can do to Blessing is reporting Blessing's page or pages, be my guest. If you think, okay, now I'm going to get Blessing, I'm going to report, be my guest. And I'm just laughing at you. We will see. I'm here. I am here. Like the live. Everybody's saying like the live, like the live. Thank you, Sonia. Thank you. Oh, Gloria, thank you. You're late. Someone says she has STD. Maybe she did it without condom. I don't know. But definitely she got something. Yes, she got cassava. Someone that was hungry. Ah! That's dirty. A mother of 2 children publicly demanding for cassava. How desperate. You've just confirmed to the world that what your ex said about you is true. You're an ashawo. That's what you are. It's just you're showing it. Nobody even has to say it. You're showing it already. You're dirty. You're nasty. Which man wants to be? And that's what I asked before this stupid mother of an ashawo herself came and dropped that nonsense comment on my post. I asked, which man wants to be with a community kpekus? A kpekus that is free for all. Which man? And she told me the future husband of her daughter would want it. Yes, when your daughter gets married, make sure he goes to Hora Obidi and gets a taste. She's giving it for free. She will beg you to have it safe. So when I have more time, I will come and do more, analysis on 1 or 2 other videos. But today is just somehow. Tomorrow, work again. So you guys, those are Horians that you're listening to Kim Eba, you're really foolish. You're another breed of foolish. We have them in different categories. The people who listen to Kim Eba, she will only promise you, she doesn't show any proof. And the day she will come forward with, okay, I have something now, I have evidence, it's falsified, it's fake. She will never provide any evidence. She'll tell you, I can't talk about it right now. And she just holds all of you on a cliff. I saw another video. I don't know if I saved that one, where she was saying that she dates black men. Kim Eba, you're a disgrace. Let me see. Is it this one?
Have I dated white people? I have, but I mostly date African Americans because that's what I'm attracted to. My own child is biracial.
Hey. Have I? Hold on, let us remove this banner so that we can get the juice. Dated white people I have, but have I dated white people? I have, but I mostly date African Americans because. Did you people know this? Did you people know about this confession? This ashawo. Now I know. Now I can connect the dots. You have to be an ashawo to be supporting Hora Obidi. You are the ashawo that all the African boys pass to their friends and their brothers. It's this kind of Eba, Kim, this kind of Onyibo that all those African guys, they say, that one, let me send her to you. This is the kind of Onyibo, this ashawo Onyibo, that all the African guys, there are some African guys, and let me tell you, I'm from Africa. But if you are useless as a woman, they will treat you in a useless manner. If you carry yourself properly, an African man will treat you as a queen. But you see an Oyinbo like this, they pass them around. Desperate Oyimbos who want African men. They will do me well. This kind of Oyinbo, dirty ashawo Oyinbo. No wonder. Now I understand. Useless Kim Eba. You are looking for the next African man. Oh my goodness. You're such a waste product. Kim Eba, now I understand. You are the leftover. All the African guys, Sudan, Guinea, Sierra Leone, Gambia, all of them have tasted you. They squeezed you like an orange and threw you away. They discarded the chaff that you are now. Look at you are chaff. Look at the leftover. This is the leftover of African men. Chaff. Look at your life. All the African men where you live, they've sampled you. They used you as their specimen, their product of testing. They tested you. Oh, let me see. Okay. Hot, cold. Okay. They used you to learn what Onyibo women taste like. You should be ashamed of yourself, your dirty self. Ashawo Kim Eba. Look at what is left of you. Look at what African men did to you. Just take a look at yourself. At the end of the day, are you with an African man now? After you've given your pekus, you've shared your pekus to different African men. You even had a child with an African man. Where is the father of that child? Useless Onyibo woman, useless Caucasian woman. Look at you. Look at what is left of you. Just look in the mirror and see what African men used you. They use you, remain. Use you, throw away. That's what African men did to you. Yes, they use you, remain. Use you, throw away. Shameless Onyibo. Let's listen to her confession.
I mean, have I dated white people? I have, but I mostly date African Americans because that's what I'm attracted to.
Hey. Did you guys know this? Someone is asking if I just started. No, I started like an hour and a half ago. Did you guys know this? Let me see. Okay, let me just play it. Let me let it play.
I mean, have I dated white people? I have, but I mostly date African Americans because that's what I'm attracted to. My own child is biracial. I am not prejudiced, and I hope that anybody that is prejudiced against white people, just stay off my page. You don't have to like me all they want, okay? I've had my family attacked. I've had them put fake numerous the last year drug caught him in his lies.
You've had your family attacked, and you support Horians attacking people's family. You've not seen anything. Kim Eba. With me, you are at the wrong address. I am telling you already. You know why? Because me, I'm ready for it. And I'm just saying, bring it on. Ask yourself if you're ready. That your biracial child will be showcased. Bring it on. You mentioning my child in your video. I still have the video. Maybe next time I'll play it for you guys. You doing that alone. You will come and tell me what business you have with my children. You will come and tell me. They have already been bullied by the Koreans. So you all put together cannot do worse than you did in 2023. But the new ones I will bring in 2024, I hope you don't get hypertension when it comes. Bring it on. Try me. Just try me. Ashawo Oyinbo. Don't go and look for better things to do with your life. Be hooking under the shadow of dirty, illiterate Africans. That's what you're doing now. That's what you're doing. You should be ashamed of yourself. Living in the US, bowing to slaves, bowing to dirty people who are hungry, who don't have electricity, who have never gone anywhere in their lives, who don't even have hope for their future. Because you're hoping that they will give you one of their brothers so that they will come and do you the way Cora was crying for cassava in Atlanta. Ashawo kobo kobo. Let's listen to her again.
I mean, have I dated white people? I have, but I mostly date African Americans because that's what I'm attracted to. My own child is biracial.
You see your life?
I am not prejudiced, and I hope.
Shut up your dirty mouth. Shut up your dirty mouth. Ashawo. Go and register. Let different African American men, let them be doing you, be servicing them the way you've been doing. That's why you can't sit down and take care of your child that needs you. You are there running after Cora Obidi's leaking ash when your child is the one that needs all the attention and love. Are you giving your child half the attention and love you want to show to Cora Obidi? Fake love. Fake social media love you want to show Cora Obidi. Are you sure you are showing your child? Foolish Onyibo woman. Don't go and get a life. Go and get a life. Even me that I call myself the analyst, you don't find me online every day. Aren't you ashamed of yourself? What are you looking for? You're a disgrace to women that look like you. A big disgrace. I am a social media person. You don't find me online every day. What are you looking for? You want a revenge. What is it? Things didn't work out with you and Justin. So what? Enter house. But because of that, you became a slave to the same Cora Obidi you were promising would go to jail. She would go to prison together with Ele Crayfish. The same Cora Obidi you were saying she would go to prison with Ele Crayfish. The same Cora Obidi you said she was not a fit mother, that Justin was a better father to have full custody of those children. Useless Oyinbo woman. It's people who don't know you that will be listening to you. Try your nonsense, bring it to me, and you will get fire in return. You are mad. You think I'm Justin? I look like Justin. I look like Justin in your eyes. You talk about people on your page, you are saying, remove my name from your mouth. You're mad. If you can talk about people, people can talk about you. If you don't like it, then stop talking about people. If I don't want people to talk about me, I will stop talking about people. But I cannot sit down and expect people not to talk about me when I talk about people. Talk about me. Don't cross your boundary. You do that, you'll be sorry. Kim, I confirm today that you are an ashawo kobo, a cheap ashawo to dirty African Americans. Not all of them, oh, I'm not generalizing. The ones that you service, the one that you present your Caucasian kpekus to, that they service you and pass you around. You are an ashawo kobo to such. You should be ashamed of yourself. Useless Kim. All of you, you don't know what you are getting yourself into. Okay, let me read. Oh my God. Okay, so I'm going to end the video in about 10 minutes. Oh my God. The country already disowned her. Someone says, who in their right mind would disown their own country because of a G-string saga? Because the country has disowned her. So she's just trying to use that one to save face. She knows that a lot of Nigerians wish that, she was in Nigeria. She's a disgrace to the country, this girl, because we don't want to be seen the way she's portraying our women. We don't want to be seen like that. Women don't like it. No, you understand? And she knows it. Nancy Umeh, your sister was crying for cassava in Atlanta. When next are you going with Cheta? I'm just asking for a friend. When next are you visiting her? She was desperate to have cassava. Mm, useless girls from a useless family. Okay, we have 10 more minutes to go. Oh my God. Just look at someone's house. Just look at the nyama nyama. God. 1.6 million. God. Like, Justin was their meal ticket out of poverty. You can say that again. He was. If it was not for Justin, Korobidi would not be holding a green card today for her father to come and visit her on her invitation. It would never have happened if not for Justin Day. He is her source. He is the reason that she is. And that's why I cannot be well with her. That is why she will lay down without the camera and she will be miserable in bed all by herself. She will be sad when nobody is watching. She will not have peace of mind. She will not have joy. That's why. And no Horian can give that to her. They cannot. Yes, now, Justin will forever be their master. Of course. Justin is bigger than them. You see what happened the other day when Justin reported her Nancy Umeh's pictures, allegedly? You saw how she was talking. You saw how the mood changed. And that really sent a strong message to me. Ah, Nancy, you're shameless. Nancy, you're a slave to money. Nancy became humble because she was about to lose money. So the only way, it looks like the only way Justin can really win this battle. Let me not talk for now. Nancy is not fighting a good fight. She's fighting for money that she's making. The moment that money comes under threat, Nancy is going to stop fighting. Nancy is going to stop fighting. Nancy will start to mind her business. I saw her video. I was like, really? Is this Nancy? She was even saying my in-law. Eh? Nancy, you should be ashamed of yourself. You will become a slave for anything and anybody just to survive. Look at your life. Just look at your life. Justin made you so small. You are small. He is above you. It's just big mouth you have. But he controls you. He controls how you act online. It's a shame that he has power over you. You were kneeling down for him. See your life? They are very ungrateful. The greedy scamalamas. Hey, critical thinker. Oh, greedy. Coral greedy. They knelt down and begged Justin. Chai. They needed that man so much. But just because he said no, he has become their enemy. Nancy Umeh. So if Justin had said yes and he had stayed with Cora, your sister, you would still be loving him. You would not have issues with him. You're useless. And Horians are even more useless to believe the words of your mouth. Let them push you. Someone says Doc has some secrets on that family and they better not push him. Let them push him. Let them push him so that everywhere goes scatter. Everywhere go bust. At the end of the day, Nakora they lose. Hmm. How could you kneel to beg a supposed abuser not to leave your sister? Make it make sense, Horians. Can they explain the idea behind begging a supposed abuser that you claim almost spied your sister? Ask Anthony Obidi why he needed Justin Dean to stay in his daughter's life. Kurobidi said she sent the pictures in the family WhatsApp group. So all the family members, they saw the alleged pictures that nobody else has seen. Imaginary pictures of abuse. When are they ever going to post evidence? They don't have evidence to post. Despite all the claims, these people were still begging that man. Kai, you people must really be from such a wretched Obidi family. Honestly. Me, I cannot understand the thought process. How you see an abuser that that did this and did that and did that to your daughter, to your sister, and you are kneeling down. Was Justin using juju for you people? Nancy, come and tell us if it was juju. I don't understand. You people are disgracing that name, Obidi. That's a cursed name forever. Any other Obidi with that name, these two girls, they've destroyed that name and they are still destroying that name because of peanuts. The money they are making, they will finish spending it in a year. The money they are making on Facebook, they will finish spending it in a year. My God. Hmm. Oh my God, Wendy. Wendy says time and time again, they called him a farm boy. They called him a farm boy. But she and her father knelt down before the same farm boy. Are they really from royalty? They are slaves. The Obidis are slaves. They are inferior. When Justin was in that family, they saw him as their God, their breakthrough, their road to the future, their road to a better life. They said he was a farmer, the son of a farmer, the son of a hairdresser. But you knelt down before the son of a hairdresser. How market? So your family is nothing compared to that family. Because Justin's mother did not kneel down before Anthony Obidi. No, she did not. Justin's father did not kneel down before the Obidis. No, he did not. But Anthony Obidi, the head of the Obidi clan, who claims is from a royal family, he knelt down. Chai, shame and disgrace. Koreans, enter house. These girls have disgraced all of you enough. Ungrateful Pro Max. Just imagine. Who begs an abuser to please stay? Nancy Obidi and Anthony Obidi. Those are the people who beg an alleged abuser to please stay with their daughter and their sister. Shameless, hungry family. Koreans are always asking for receipts from everyone. else except from the obedience because they are afraid. If you know that your hands are clean, when someone asks you for receipt and you know you're saying the truth, you will have no problem with the question. Just like today, someone asked me for receipts. I came on video and I presented receipts. But when you know you don't have receipts and people ask you for, you would want to suffocate them. That is why they are afraid. Because they know that Cora and Nancy have been lying to them. They don't want to be confronted by the reality of no receipts, no evidence. That's what is happening. Justin was their ticket to America. Yes. The receipts Nancy showed incriminated Cora and vindicated Justin. Yes. One day I'll just really sit down and show you guys all the receipts Nancy showed. Because in those receipts, it became clear to me that Justin had already started complaining about Cora Obidi's activities online before the divorce. That was one very important part of that conversation they had that just made me feel like, oh my God. Because I still see comments till date. People will say, oh, but you were married to her. You knew what you were getting yourself into. You were supporting her when she was doing it. But he was not happy deep down. Oh, how come you now have a problem with it, but you didn't have a problem when you were married? That is not true. He has always had a problem with Cora Obidi's social media activities. And Nancy Umeh made us know that he didn't just change overnight or he didn't just get jealous. No, but he was just trying to manage his family, keep his family together, trying to see if maybe talking with her to change or to reduce, her madness would help situations. But it didn't work out for him. So Nancy really showed us that Cora Obidi was an awful wife to Justin. She never helped him out with his chiropractic business, but he was always there to hold the camera for her. She was so selfish. It was all about her in the marriage. He would hold the camera, go out with her, create content, edit her videos. But he would say, oh, can you help me with this thing I'm doing? No, she would, no, I don't do that. No. Selfish wife. That's not a wife. That's why nobody will collect. Nobody wants that piece of trash, that ashawo in Brentwood. Nobody. If they take her, it's for the night, just like what happened in Atlanta. For the night, one night stand. After that night, everybody go your way. That's Cora Obidi for the rest of her life. No man is going to stay. None. Because she doesn't deserve it. She's an olosho. Okay, I will end the video now. Yes. The Obidis saw the opportunity to bully Justin Dean to make money and they seized it and continue to do this. That's all. Yes. And because he wasn't also pressing back all along, he wasn't fighting back. And that's what I just said about social media. Do not let them do it to you. If you don't like it, speak up. Give it back to them hot immediately. The moment you say, oh, I'm just going to ignore, they are coming back tomorrow. Are you ready for it? That's why I'm treating them the way I'm treating now. What I did in 2023, keeping quiet and ignoring, it's over. The moment Justin Dean starts to fight back, you will see that they will start shutting up. They will start behaving themselves. But the moment you tell yourself, I'm not going to respond, I will keep quiet, they are coming back 2 times harder because there is money there to be made. But when they know that, oh my God, making this money, there are consequences, they will start putting themselves, they will start rearranging their mouth before they come out and talk because they know that if they over talk, he's coming out to answer them. That is social media. Don't let them do nonsense with you. That's one thing I'll say I have learned because when I also started out, I was really into just ignore. Don't go down like that. But no, sometimes you have to go a bit down to their level, drag them harder than they can imagine. Then you bounce back like you never left. You bounce back like you were never there. You show them who the mama is so that tomorrow they don't try it with you. But if you keep quiet, they will come back even in their multitudes and do more. So bring it on. I'm here. I'm ready to risk it all. I've said it before. I'm ready to forfeit all my social media accounts. But something will go in exchange for it. I'm ready for it already. All right. Thank all of you for being here with me. I'm going to try to read all of your comments. I appreciate you all. Thank you so much for sharing the video. Thank you for the thumbs up. Yeah, I'll bring you guys more updates maybe on Wednesday. I'm free on Wednesday, so or during the weekend. I'll try as much as possible to come live every now and then. Yes, I love you all. I miss you all so much. I feel like there's something I'm forgetting, but definitely I'll try to remember. I remember before oh yeah, something I told you guys I would show you was what she said about the money or the amount she had to pay when June was born. The inconsistencies. I already found the page in the book, page 177. She talked about the amount. In total, it was 9,000 plus. So I already have that. I'll make a separate video, and I'll post it there and put it side by side the video where she was talking nonsense. That girl just lies. She just lies and lies and lies. And she doesn't keep track of her lies. She doesn't remember. She contradicts herself. Gosh, I've never seen a liar like this online or in real life. Never. In this video, you will say one thing. In the other video, you say another thing. In your book, you say another thing. Your sister will say another thing. God. No, 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 no. This is the worst Nigerian family I've ever come across, and the poorest. The family where they pass clothes on to one another, not even out of choice, out of necessity, out of, okay, this is all we have. Only one. Their parents will buy one. 3 daughters, only one cloth, one dress for one daughter, the eldest. That one will wear it. And you know the Nigerian soaps, you will wash your clothes, it will fade. You wash it once, the sun, the bad soap that they use palm oil to make, it will be faded. You can imagine that kind of clothes. They will now pass it on to Nancy. Nancy will wear and wear and wear for years and then pass it on to the Okpo of the Obidi family. The Olosho that their family were already using as a slave before she decided, okay, even if I want to be a slave, let me be a slave for myself and a slave to cassava. 3 sisters were wearing one cloth out of necessity, out of, okay, we don't have a choice. Poverty pro max. Anthony Obidi, you're a failure. You're a failure. You had 4 children, but you could only train one. You could only buy one dress, and you had 3 daughters. I don't know if your son also was wearing the dress with them. I don't know. After Korobidi is done wearing it, then she will pass it over to him. Maybe. Because I heard now he's a Bobrisky in Canada. Useless family, disgracing the Obidi name on social media every other day because of money. A good name is better than riches. Anthony Obidi doesn't know that because he has never experienced riches in his life. Poverty-stricken man that got married to his late brother's wife and then moved into her house because he didn't have a house of his own. Wretched individual. My father worked in a bank, but his hands never touched money. Useless bragado family. He ended up a farmer. He's farming to eat. Useless, dirty family. Thank you all. I will see you all very soon. talk to you. Let me go catch some sleep. So I think my message is very well passed. You do anyhow, you see anyhow. Bye, guys. Love you.